and then breakfast. Or with a friend, putting the world to rights. So there we go. That's good. Those days are good. And also, my microphone broke. So I've been waiting for my new microphone to come. So I thought I would, I might as well try it out. If I can. Hopefully they're pre-charged. So at the moment I'm talking to you without a mic. This is the Lark M26, but I'm going to be testing this out, but I'm actually going to be painting a seascape that I started already. So I need to finish that. And if you recognise where it is, let me know in the comments. Or should I just tell you? But yeah, I haven't been doing any painting recently. I don't know where the weeks go. Like, things keep coming up that mean I'm not here on the weekend, and that I'm doing something else. Yep, it looks like it's already charged up. Coming in a nice little box. Oh, hi, Suki. What do you want to do? Oh. Are you going to help me? Oh. All right. Either this way or down. I've got a weak network. Can you see me okay and can you hear me okay? Please let me know in the comments, because it's saying I've got a weak network, but I shouldn't have. Right, so it's got a nice little pouch. And a lead. And another little lead. Right, so for now, Right, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Sound like a tune. Can you hear me now? Right, so it looks like, right, with this, I've got this, hang on, this is pairing. I don't know why they have to make these things so complicated. Single press, lock the receiver. Double press, mute all the transmitters. Long press for 3 seconds, turn the device on and off. I don't understand why. Oh. Right, I've had enough. I can't do it. I can't work it out. I'm going to have to do it separately. There's a section for support. I probably missed a step. Yeah, I missed a step. But I've been pressing that. Long press for pairing mode. But I don't understand why you have to pair it with something that it came with. So by the looks of it, you've got to pair it. You've got to pair that and that together for 6 seconds. Let me try. You can look at me from this angle. Ah. Oh, it's disconnected it. No. I quit. Give me another job. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. They don't fit in there, do they? I'm not sure why I've got an extra bit as well. What is that bit for? But I like it's all compact and it comes in a little bag. But that is not for me today. Can you hear me okay though without the mic? Because I will do that another time. I'll work it out. Ooh. It's probably really simple. Right, what should I do? I'm going to have to put you back up there. Well, thanks for bearing with. And then right, so I think I should do crack on with this, I reckon. Tina, you can hear me clearly right now. Been a really funny weekend. Like today I went to the gym with my friend Andrea, and I thought it was really lovely. I went to the gym, went for swims, sauna, and jacuzzi and everything, had a nice chat, and was thinking of joining it. And as I'm leaving, so then we're asking like how much it would cost me and stuff to find out more about it. And the receptionist is just like, yeah, scan that QR code and put all your details in and someone will get back to you. And I was just like, I'm here now. Like, I don't want to put all my details in. Why should they have all my details when I don't even know if I want to be a member of the gym yet? Like, yeah, you don't need my email address and phone number to then start calling me to harass me to join. Like, I just want to know some answers, like how much it costs each month, etc, etc. And so I left there without any information, which is a bit rubbish. Then, so I'm gonna have a little rant. Like, so then we went to go and get breakfast because it's part of a hotel, and we thought we'd go and get something to eat, and then they don't do food until midday, so it's like, oh, I think it's just for the hotel guests because there was food there. And then so we went to Toby Carvery, and neither was I avoid dairy, but I'm not really strict, but neither was eat meat, and my friend doesn't eat dairy, so we asked, and basically, yeah, they'll just cook some vegan sausages for you. So we've gone to it's all you can eat, and then we've gone and looked, and nothing's labelled whether it's vegan or vegetarian or not or whatever. So it was just really rubbish because you're paying the same price, and then basically there's not a lot you can eat. We asked one of the chefs who was bringing the food out, and they were just like, they don't know. So I was just like, oh my god. Like, yeah, today's been a funny day because I did really enjoy going to the gym. Did really enjoy it. Oh look, half my paintbrushes are by the sink. So I might as well go and get them. But I have got some good news. But yeah, I've got some very good news actually. Very positive. Like, I said to my friend, I wonder how long it'd be till I can start selling my paintings. And they went, well, can you do one for me? I was like, really? And yeah, they want me to do a painting. So I've got my first commission. And when I told her, like, really, I want to do beaches and then have like a little sign somewhere in the painting, you know, like sometimes you associate certain things with a loved one, so you might always used to have gone to the beach with your granddad, but then you also associate love hearts, or for my friend, she wants a dove in the clouds. So yeah, I just thought I will, so we're going to do that. I'm going to do that for her. So yeah, I've got my first commission. So that is amazing. So now I've got to really make time to do some drawing and painting. Oh yeah, good news. So I'm for my friend, I'm going to do a beach in Barbados. I think it would be Pebble Beach. I don't know what to do with everything. I think it would be Pebble Beach, and then in Barbados. Definitely Barbados, I'd say. This paintbrush is a bit stuck. So what are you up to today, Tina? I've been talking business today. I left these paintbrushes in water and they're all stuck, so I don't know. They've gone a bit hard. I couldn't get the paint off. I've left it a bit long, but I didn't realise that would be a problem. But yeah, here we go. So definitely I need to do some work on the sky. I like to start from the top to the bottom for some reason. Where's it? So yeah, it's been a few weeks since I've done anything on live. So yeah, I just don't know. Where is this painting? So I don't even know where. Have I got this painting stored in my photographs? Or do I just do it online? Yeah, looks like just online. So I don't know if you recognise where it is, but I want to open a new. Krabby Beach it is. Come on, bring me the same picture. Oh, has anyone been to Krabby Beach? There it is. Right. Is it? But I want it in. Krabby. It's not Krabby Beach, sorry. It's in Krabby. It's. I don't know how you pronounce it though, actually. So this is it. So the sea does need to be a little bit bluer, I'd say. But yeah, let me concentrate on the sky. And what sign should I put in the sky? I can't go there. So I'll use that. All over the place today. Look. Let me get the paint. I've got all the microphone stuff here now. So you can go there. I'll deal with you after. You didn't do as you were told. I'll get some. Titanium white. I use more white than I would expect. Ooh. So soak bushes in hot vinegar for 10 to 20 minutes, apparently. Not sure for which type of paint. Oh, thank you, love the painting. Yeah, so this is acrylics that I'm using. I've had to get a massive white because it just, I'll go through white so quick. I feel like I need to go over the blue a bit as well, actually. So I rarely do the clouds exactly because I think, one, the clouds just change all the time anyway, so it doesn't matter. And also I like to try and get some kind of sign in the clouds. You know, if you've lost someone, sometimes you've got something that you associate with them and you just spot those signs everywhere. So for me it's hearts. And the clouds are never like completely white either. Even though it doesn't appear completely white. Why are you stuck? Yeah, I'm going to try that hot vinegar. And the clouds are usually flatter at the bottom than they are at the top. I find it really hard to do a cloud because you try and make it a shape or make it neat, and like clouds are not neat. Yeah, the last few weeks I've not been here so much doing my art, and I've missed it. I've just been in London. I went to the Lit Awards for Black authors, and actually it was really lovely. Actually, I did a workshop on there on writing your memoirs, which was really good. And then I also I've been to Margate and Ramsgate, so I will be drawing some beaches from there. And then I've been back to London again this weekend. So yeah, it's just been busy. So and then this weekend, did something completely different. I went and talked about my daughter and about how the system's failed her in Trafalgar Square, which I could never see myself doing. And I did it without, I'm really proud of myself, I did it without even having a drink of alcohol, because usually I would have had alcohol, like just one little drink before I went up and spoke, but I actually didn't. And proud of myself, because I'm trying to cut down on alcohol as I look after my mental health as well. And not forgetting, I did a helicopter ride as well. Like, literally, like, how could I forget that? Come on, be a heart, be a lover. Would I do it again? Speaking and flying in the clouds. Do you know what? I actually would do both again. Yeah, I was so nervous doing both of them. I'm scared of heights and I'm scared of public speaking. But I enjoyed both. I was very nervous. I don't know if that heart is too obvious. I think it's too obvious. Needs to be a bit. Yeah, and then the public speaking, like, I was just so nervous before it, and I might even be in a documentary, to be honest. They were filming a documentary and came and asked me, is it okay for me to include me? So I said yeah. So, because, yeah. I think the more awareness you can raise, the better on helping people get through their mental health and people understanding what happens when someone dies in that way so suddenly, and the grief that's left behind, and some of the society's issues that actually cause us to have poor mental health, because actually some of it is the expectations that are put on us, and yeah. Ooh. Yeah, so I've not been trained to paint either, so I'm literally just trying everything. Actually, I quite like what that did. I think it just needs a bit of paint there. Yeah, is that looking better? Yeah, I think sometimes you've got to do things that scare you. It just makes you feel more present, I think. There's something about it. Distracts you as well from, like for me, obviously there's a lot of negative emotions I can be feeling. And it's, if I'm forced to live in the moment because I'm doing something that perhaps you've got to concentrate on, or it's really scary, or you're having to look around, like when I go on holiday, you tend to look around more when you're on holiday. You don't just walk. When you're at home, you just walk, and you probably don't even. I walk past people in the street. I swear so many people must have fell out with me because I've walked past them in the street, but like my head's not there. Like I'm not thinking about who I'm going to bump into, unless I'm worried about bumping into someone I don't want to see. But I'm usually just like concentrating on getting through the day and get what I've got to get done. And whereas when you're away, you're like looking at everything, it's all brand new. So is that looking better? And the speaking, that was for a group called End Patriarchy, and it was really interesting. There was as many men as well coming up and asking about it, and it was really lovely, really good. Some incredible people that have gone through a lot in life, and they're talking about it, which is so important. Please, as well, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe. Yeah. I'm hoping I can travel and paint these beaches from where they are. Like, how lovely would that be? But yeah, I'm buzzing. I've got my first commission. Didn't expect to get a commission this soon. So that's good. Feels weird that I've not got a microphone on. But you can hear me alright, can't you? No. Right. Right, what next? I think I'll use some blues and actually play with the sea a little bit and the sky actually. Because you know the sky gets lighter towards the horizon as well. Make a right mess. I've got paint on my brush. Right, so then on to that go. I'm gonna add some paint and blend it a little bit. Just make it so the sky goes a bit lighter. That's where I mess up now, all the clouds that I've just been working on. Can you feel the concentration? That's a bit scratchy, I think. I think that's working. But it's funny, because you just look at the sky and you just think it's all one colour, but actually isn't. Didn't even notice until I started painting. So I've only been painting, I think, about a year. I don't even know if it's a year. But I just thought I'd do it to get myself back in my body a little bit and take time off the stress I was feeling. Because when you go through trauma, it affects you physically, not just emotionally. But I found that I'm getting through each day and not giving myself enough time. So I'm trying to do this every Saturday. Yeah, so that obviously it's Sunday today. So sometimes I'll just do it randomly. So please just subscribe and then click on the bell to be notified when I'm doing lives, if you want to join me as I'm painting. Sometimes I do other things as well, live, depends what I'm doing. So I was a bit worried that wasn't going to work out, and actually I actually think it has worked out fine. Editing. So it is, you see I made the skyline a bit lighter, so it helps create distance. I forgot I was making myself a cup of tea. Oh, I didn't finish. She's got water on my painting. Right, so where's that water gone? There. Right, so let's see. What next? What next? What next? What next? Still think it needs to go a little bit lighter where the skyline is. Right, let's see. Can I just push it out with water a little bit? I just think you don't really want full, like, solid lines. Hi Alice, where are you watching from? And have you got any painting tips? Or are you watching, like what's brought you here today? Just let me know. Oh, that's it, I think. I'm quite happy with how that skyline's gone a bit now, but I need it needs to be equally lighter here actually. I hadn't thought about that, because it does need to go, it's actually lighter here. Yeah, it's funny, when you're at the beach, you're not looking and seeing that, the variation. Let me know where you're from, where you're watching from, how far has it reached? I'm here in England, in not too far from London. There we go. I think the sky's definitely looking a bit better now. So I need to work on this sea. Like, I love how it's like really glassy in the picture, and I know I need to use white to make it glassy, more glassy, but I'm not altogether sure. Hang on, just check this. That one. So yeah, I need to try and create that. It's try and create that same look of the shine. And to be honest, I feel like you need, some of it is actually by using water, I reckon. You alright, Luna? Don't know if you can see Luna there, but she's about to have kittens. So if you see her suspiciously looking like she's in pain or anything, let me know. Imagine if she did it live. Oh, that is definitely too white. Right, Luna? Even the sea, there's so many colours in the sea. Some of this looks white and it's actually, I'm using the blue. So it's just such a contrast. But some of this is just literally getting the colours in and then go over it in more detail. I'd love to have someone actually give me a proper art lesson, give me an actual lesson while I'm doing my live, because I'm literally just a trier. I am just trying to get out of my head and go travelling more. If you can't do it in person, you might as well try and make yourself feel like you're there, which is what painting does for me, because you like kind of get absorbed by the painting. Hiya, Thumbelina. Oh, thank you for the love. How's that going? Do you know where it is? This is like my second session painting it so far. So, Alina. Hi, Alina. Yeah, it's actually Krabi in Thailand. I've not been there yet, but hopefully. So this is where it actually is. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. If you want to see my live videos painting, I think you can click a bell, because I try and do them every Saturday, but then sometimes things happen on the weekend and I end up getting pulled away, and so you can actually click on the bell and say if you want to be notified for the lives, because yeah, I do tend to just do them every so often. I try and do them every week. But yeah, life gets busy sometimes. So I'm not trained. I am learning as I go along. But I just got some good news today. I had my first commission. Thank you. Yeah, my first commission today. So I've been asked to draw a beach in Barbados and include a dove in the sky. So today's has got a heart in it. So yeah, whereabouts are you from, Alina? This beach looks beautiful. So beautiful. I actually do really want to go here. Really want to go there. It looks so peaceful, and one of my friends has just been and told me how peaceful it is. So just by doing all that work, I've lost my shadow a bit, so I need to bring in my shadow. Oh, you're supporting from Australia. Oh wow. Yeah, that's not quite far away. And what time is it there? It's amazing where it sends a YouTube algorithm. Like you talk about that, people talk about their algorithms, and then like how on earth did you get sent my live video in England painting Thailand? Right, so it is good looking from a distance. So if I So I feel like there needs more sand colour in the foreground, because like the sea, it's not like the sea just ends, like the sea and the sand kind of, obviously the sea's going over the sand, so you do have some sand colours in the coming through. Whereabouts in Australia do you live? Is it like, do you live near the beach? Literally used all that beach colour, the sand colour I just put out. That does look a bit more. Can you see the sand? So I'm going to put some more on there. I think this is going to take me another session. I don't think I'm going to get this all done. So I'll just use a bit of. So it's very quiet. You can almost hear the concentration. I'm like, I just want to do a good job. Can you imagine if I'm getting paid to do this? I'm like, oh, nobody speak. Right, I feel like I need a different colour in this. Yeah, when I was at Margate and Ramsgate last week. I wasn't brave enough to put my feet in, but I want to put my feet in this. I actually do. So I'm going to be quitting my main job soon, by the end of the year, and I am going to try and travel. And I don't know how I'm going to be doing it. I might be asking people for like, have you got any money for a cup of coffee? Because I don't know how I'm going to afford to change my life completely. But I do a lot of videos talking to people about their experiences with their mental health and with grief. And I want to travel the world and see how different people experience grief. How do people look after their mental health in other countries as well? What do the organisations do there? You know, really explore. So I'm just trying to find a way to be able to afford to do it, really. I'm thinking I can do it, travel cheap, try and do, you know, do the cheap flights, do the staying in Airbnbs and maybe cheaper accommodations. And so yeah, I've just got to really work out how to go about it. So anyone's got any business ideas for me, let me know. So, because if I can use my channel to help others, but also provide a different way of living for me and help me find different ways to look after my own mental health and grieve the loss of my daughter. Because what I'm finding is just staying at home and living my normal life is very difficult to navigate normal life and grieve. Like literally I can't do both at the same time. So, and I've been a foster carer for 20 years and I think maybe I need a break and yeah, going to travel. So let me know if you want me to come to your country town. If you know there's some good organisations that would be useful for me to come and visit. Let me know. I'm not liking this beach. Like, come on. What is going wrong here? That's what I love about paint. You can make a mistake and then you can just go over it. Just go over it. Don't worry about it. But it's just frustrating in the moment. Yeah, so imagine if I could go abroad and then maybe sell the old painting and but try and live on as little as possible. I mean, I've actually not stopped drinking completely, but I've actually really cut down how much I drink and when I drink. So I think living on less money is a lot easier when you cut out things like alcohol. As long as I can drink water, I'll be happy. The acrylic paint dries so quick. There's people on this beach and I'm not drawing any people. I feel like I've not got to that stage yet. I don't feel confident to do my painting and then add people. I find straight lines really difficult as well. Like maybe that shouldn't even be a straight line, to be fair. I think I was just drawing what I thought was supposed to be there instead of looking at the actual picture, because trees aren't straight. Got so much to get done today. But I'm glad for today. I've done a bit of painting and I've been to the gym. Like, that is a result. And I've got new microphones. So that's good. Yeah, sand's tricky as well, I feel like, to paint, because you just think sand is all the same colour and it is not. It is just not. And it's like, oh. Like, you can't have it just looking totally flat. But Diva would be happy that I'm drinking less. And it's not even that I used to drink, this fly, it's not even that I used to drink a lot. Like, I didn't drink too much. I'm just your average person who drinks alcohol when they're with friends, when you go and do something with friends. But actually, just lately I've been enjoying not drinking. We kind of learn that you do alcohol when you do everything, like, you know, when you're celebrating, so you must have a drink. And now, since I've been trying to cut down drinking, so literally I've just given myself a little rule. I've used the app, is it called Try Dry? And I've used the app to like log when I'm drinking, and I've just said I'm not going to drink during the week. I'm only going to drink weekends. But I don't have to drink. And when I say weekends, I mean Friday and Saturday nights. But when I say I only drink weekends, I don't have to drink on a weekend. I don't have to. And actually, it's not been hard. Not been hard at all. And I've even been in bars with my friends and not drank. So I can see why people enjoy giving up alcohol. Also, I see why people do enjoy it. Just saying. But I'm finding when I first started it, I've only been doing it a month, and I remember going into Tesco and realising they've got alcohol right by the front door. So if you do have an issue with alcohol, that must be so difficult. I can't imagine how it is if you do have problems with alcohol, and because it's literally just everywhere, and you can't even go and get your food shopping without there being alcohol in the shop. I don't know if there's other shops that bear that in mind, because I think they should. The things that are addictive, they shouldn't be there where you can't avoid it. If you want to avoid it, if you've got, you know, and we know like alcohol causes a lot of problems. Some people just cannot drink, either for health or for how it affects their behaviour, and it causes a lot of problems, obviously road accidents and all sorts. And yet some of the shops actually put profit over supporting their customers to maybe not drink, which is really wrong. Do you agree? Yeah. And obviously that's coming from me, who I don't have an issue with alcohol at all. I've not found it hard to not drink, but it did really make me think, God, if you have got a problem with alcohol and you can't even just walk into a supermarket without it being there right in the door. So like, for instance, I find Christmas difficult and Easter and some of these celebrations, because I just think of my daughter and I can't buy her the gifts that I want to buy her, but so sometimes when I'm going into Tesco or Asda or somewhere, I know which route to take to try and avoid the Toblerones and the Pringles and the like different things. You know, I kind of get to know there's something down that aisle, and I don't want to. So I'll go directly to what I want without seeing those things. But when it comes to alcohol, and they've got it right in the entrance as you go in, I just think it's not very responsible of they even have of the store, because even in my Tesco they have it when you're walking to pay, so you'll be standing in the queue and there's lots of bottles in alcohol right there by you where you pay. And actually, yeah, if you do have a problem with alcohol, how difficult is that? And some people might have someone that will go and do their shopping for them, but if you haven't got that person, and then people are looking at you like you can't beat your alcohol problem. But yeah, these shops, yeah, I'd never noticed it before, like I said. You wouldn't notice, would you? If you don't have that problem, you don't notice. So yeah, I just wonder how many other things I don't notice. We only see what we got going on ourselves. You alright, Sucker? What do you think? What's up, Sucker? Oh, I'm getting my... Right, so I need to, that white that I've put back at the base of the tree, I need to do a little bit more on that. Oh. You alright, Sucker? She's coming to help. Crazy cat. Actually, let me finish that bit on the sand. Ooh. Right. Yeah, you literally can't have the sand all one colour, because otherwise it just looks like flat. Alright. Don't rub on my painting. You'll get paint on your ears. Don't know if you can hear her, she's purring like mad. Not the painting. Not the painting. Not the painting. Look, cats, they're just like, I want attention now, I don't care what you're doing. You need to stop. No. I don't know what this house is going to be like when Luna's had her kittens, and how many cats will there be running around? Right. Shuki, can you get down, please? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Still quite a bit to go. Yeah, still quite a lot to go actually. It's like I do some and then you go, oh no, and then end up having a change. And again. Flies are so annoying. That's the only thing this summer, as it starts getting warmer. Right. That's a very dark green. Let me see. For the tree. I'll use that green. But I'm going to finish soon. I don't know how long I've been on. But it's quite a while. I usually try and do about an hour. Oh, I'm going to have to wait until that's dry, I think, to do that. Because it's just blending. That's the trouble. Like, you have to know when to blend and when to layer. Yeah, and I think I'm at the stage of where I need to let it dry. And then, so there we go. What do you think? I will have another hour. So please subscribe, and if you want to see how this goes, like click on the bell and ask to be notified. and next time I do the live, because I try and do it every Saturday, but then things come up, so sometimes it, you know, and then sometimes I do additional days. If I just feel like painting, I'm gonna paint. So yeah, and let me know if you know a beach where you think I should go and paint. But thank you for sitting with me. I know, oh wow, we've done an hour and a half of painting. Thank you for sitting with me. Thank you.